about how that chair. I know Pemwa, I saw report more police. And then the day, she only bear my war. Mamma Jam, who said, Baby, could the map. Beman on her quarano, or man or more, scarce for her aquano. Oh, who can say about report more police. Police is on your police station beyond or overcode those. And it's the first night of any word. Oba Bodun Koha, those officers know a higher officer, Mitchell. Oba Qua, dear say, yeah, never man over son of Bano, over here. In the center, so I'm never man so more. I know pair. One man who catches on Jow, so on Jow.
Your friend me give to be a queen. My wife fin 17 years. Yes, because I'm na muko school so I na skanu why kakram na ofunu. Nanti na namdu mabanda. Ada muka champion funde. Obutu was a farming plan na abagana. Na ejuma so ibutum yesu ejuma na ya ponyo. Yetum yenye bi ahya yan banma. Nya so yan no yentum yan ya da amada.
Pacho from my dear daughter, more 26 years. Me say no more 18 years. Now, me call a home pa. Me wa my memo papa, and yes, I no one show me. No one show me. I saw dinner and was some. No, mamma, mo call, Macafa sample when you say no. No banda, must me uncle free now would jam me ho, or come and call me say no. Na mini experience bia wo manyisem num te dem na me yankofo nim no nta benda mesum ye dem ka fasa imprewanyisem bi mama me kwa titi mu pa obanda me yankofo ni so gya me ho ma ofon kakankra na wode mama no ohu se mani nso nti so gya me hwe nta mama me bre pa na ya me adom sa NGO fo no wo bai se wo pejuma open homa open so we see dwam so ye dem join omo mo join omo so ha abo me pa mo hu se ma blabo no ha den asesa ntino me anu ma wo hwe me na me yankofo mo type of na on fa me din adusua de abahwem krampanyan easy se ya me anka me ho a nka ma bre pa nti se dwuma we adoye bi kokrokro bebre so a ahoblase mu a wo fa wo hu njim na obobo ma me be mu 2 weeks ni mu hwa mbra me wo fie na nda ma ba dwuma mu na me life asesa pa ntim da mu as
Me did the Ernestina Akosia Aqua. Made that Teenpreg Foundation ano. Teenpreg Foundation years a bad years a bobo teenage madesa. Wako a wow won't concur ne bien na. One in them crum wabra bonaya basamo from Antutata one na one huma one fine year one ewa brabum. Them mo from me answer now I drop out from school. What course you do jay. Because a casa there when you can won't tomb. Nti yes bobo as the year the teenage mothers na wa won in the room. What she fie. That mama from a bill committee suicide. Na ebi so runu medu na wo communities no. Nti foundation ne ba da ba abobo ho. Ma ho akọ school. Ho asua adwuma nti akase ebinum wo school yakọ sua secondary schools ma. Ya wo from about 34. The man a basic school where is 62. Na one hour kwesua adwuma. Yenya almost 400. Where teenage mothers what yenyi ho akasa ho agya tumi da bi abrabo no sada wadan nti waya mo from ye pede ye bo hon na wako hwanyim wa abrabo da ma mo from ya so ye mo from Teenpreg Foundation or your foundation for ye starting charity yes second social welfare certificate just December ya we twemi onu nti ya ho zinsa nti yesre NGO sakasi nyina de won bobo hen na da ama mo from wansa na until mo from almost 500 wansa na until wansa no echiri ye teenage pregnancy central region ya third one national the same thing na ba AAK so abra se ebuka man kese na so ya third oya asefim da ama mo from ibiru kun won ho ibiru sen no ho ibiru numedru obi ntum obi nyi sika kra ozo ko hospital nto nyinsa na ko hospital da o shefie na wawo na wefim iyenya na asefim nti na yeze afrefre ho nyina abade won ko sua adwuma nti ehia mboa sa wambo he ne yentum anya mo from basa na akọ ho echiri ho akọ akaye ma o chendampo nti yesra dofo da won bobo hen na yentum nhwa mo from man.
The head of social welfare unit at the Abra Asebu AAK District Assembly. Well, I always said that in Central Region, I think our district is first when it comes to teenage pregnancy. Yes, that is my thought. And the reasons I say this is that when you look at the other districts, they are bigger than us. But when you look at our rate, it looks as if you are almost in competition with the bigger districts. When you go to a place like Chufu, they have over 800 communities. We have only about 250 or so. But our teenage pregnancy rate is higher. So I always said that when you come to Central Region, and if you look at our poverty level too, we are either the poorest or amongst the poorest when it comes to the poverty map. So it is all part of the problem that we have. Well, I don't see the NGO to be new. That is me, because they've always been working. The only thing is that they are now coming to the limelight. But I think that we need more of them, because it is not easy for us as institutions that work with these young persons. If you look at what is happening, they don't only need us to let them know what is wrong and what is right, but they also need people who will support them. And when you look at our African culture, where a young lady gets pregnant and she is blamed for making herself pregnant, and sometimes or most at times doesn't get the needed attention and the love that she needs, and even after birth you don't get most people being helped. to find a skill or a trade so that they can even fend to take care of those children that they've brought into the world. So you realize that we have this vicious cycle of teenage mothers becoming mothers and grandmothers at age 35, and she already has a grandchild. You understand? Because she herself was a teenager, the daughter who has given birth, and the possibility of that child becoming a teenage mother is high because of that poverty gap that is already there. So with this NGO coming in to help those young ladies at least find a trade so that they will use their hands or they will do some work to earn money, it will prevent these girls from going to sleep with men to care for their children. At least, even if that man is not caring for her and she has something to do, she can be self-reliant. Because sometimes you realize that though they are not prostitutes, but then they are almost close to. And when they start dating a man who will give you one or two, you feel like, oh, it is okay. Then he will also get you pregnant. And normally the anthem is that I am not the first man to have impregnated her. She already has a child from another man. I wasn't the one who started it. And you realize that they have 3-4 children with different men. And when you ask them, it boils down to poverty. So with them, I think we still need more NGOs to come and help. And then I'm also appealing that people should also come and support them, because this work is not easy, to enroll girls into apprenticeship and sometimes care for them and ensure that they are able to finish, especially most of them being mothers. It's not easy, because when you are going to work, you have to leave something for your child or send your child to school, and the school, though, is free, but it is not totally free. So we need people to come and support them, and other NGOs to that are into this same issues to come and then join, I wouldn't say the fight, but join the cause so that we will have a very good ending.